Gemini. Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? I hope everybody is having a good day, a good night. If you new passing through and it resonate, go ahead on and hit that bell, hit that like button. Jimmy's, what's up, my babies? How y'all doing? Let me pull the cat back a little bit. All right, Gemini. What's going on for the week of July 16th? Despair. Who 32? Who 32? Who got a 19-year-old? Who feel lost? Or who got a teenager? Feel like they don't got no guidance. Somebody got a teenager and they feel like they can't control them, or it's no guidance. Or they act like they didn't want no home training. That was very specific for somebody. So Jimmy's, you got despair, coughing, bad health. Some of y'all are neglecting something. You're neglecting maybe a break. You're neglecting getting some rest. You're neglecting maybe something that has to do with your mental health. Hold on. Okay. So, you got despair here. So, let's see what's going on. Home is in reverse. So, it could be dealing with your home life. Something could be very affecting your home life right now. Or something is just majorly, like, making you feel in some type of loss in your home life. So, let's just see. What's up with my Jimmies? Some of y'all could be patiently waiting for a new job. Okay. Some of y'all want a new job because where you're working at right now, it's making ends meet, but it's not doing everything. It's not doing nothing. It's not making you feel like some of y'all feel like y'all working to get paid or paid to get work or to work. So let's see. Why is this spirit here for my Geminis? Some of y'all don't like y'all boss either. Like y'all don't really care for y'all boss, or y'all don't really have, like y'all don't really respect them. Maybe they kind of come off as very shady, or they come off as just try to, like, what is that? Power tripping, like they power trip. The world in reverse. Why is the world in reverse for my Geminis when it comes to despair? 7/16 week. Page of Wands in reverse. It's like you trying, but your outcomes is not being, rewarded, or you're not being satisfied with the outcome. It's like I try. I see him. Do y'all know that song? Where is that from? I think it's from like something. But the song is called I Try. But in the song, he's like, I try, I see it's making they moves. That's why I try. They come out roots. That's why I try. I cannot lose. That's why I try. So some of y'all may feel like that's why I try. I cannot lose. But you may feel like the losing is coming to unbearable, or you feel like every time it's up, something got to come down. Or every time you feel, let's keep going. Why is Page of Wands in reverse for my Geminis? Knight of Cups. You're not feeling fulfilled when it comes to a work site, a workplace. Maybe they don't treat you right. Somebody try to belittle you, Gemini, or try to make you seem like you don't know enough, or you don't do enough, or your position isn't, where it needs to be. It's not a high. You don't know what you're talking about type of energy. Why is the World card here? Ten of Cups. You're not happy. You see how the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups is in reverse? You're not happy. I feel like some of y'all could just work here because, who else going to take care of your kids? Or who else going to pay the bills? Or who else going to make sure I'm all right? But it's kind of like doing something to your mental health. You ready to dead it. Yeah, you've been manifesting a new job. You've been manifesting something new, a new outcome, a new resolution, something that's, the money may be lesser, Gemini, but you'll be treated way better, if that makes sense. And sometimes you got to go where, where you are respected than where the money resides. Why is Magician here? And then 19 here. 9 plus 1 is 10. So this is an ending. Maybe you need to end something. Maybe your manifestation is off because you haven't ended something yet. Why is Magician here for my... Three of Swords. You ending it, it's like you manifesting new, but then you still reflect on what happened in the past, or you still reflect on what hurt you, or what did this, or who made you feel this way, or who treated you this way. And I feel like Spirit is like, don't think about that. In the background is Don't by Bryson Tiller. It's like, don't think about that. Think about in the song, all that whole song, he's talking about how I would never treat you like somebody else would treat you. Like, don't ever compare me to somebody else. So I feel like Spirit could be like, don't compare this lifestyle to the next lifestyle. Don't compare this situation to the next situation. Why is Three of Swords in reverse for my Geminis? Oh, that's too many. But let's see. So we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So y'all could have been in a same-sex relationship, okay? Somebody could have came in, swept you off your feet, made you feel very, very important to them, made you feel like a choice and not an option. And I feel like either this person ghosted you, they was cold towards you, or, you know, they let their guard down, but something didn't work out. Because the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. So let's see. Because Knight of Pentacles, that's single, so you weren't single. But with the Nine of Pentacles is not being single anymore. And the upright is, maybe when it comes to your love life and when it comes to your money, it was tested. Something had to end in your love life or in your finances so you could be rewarded. It may have to end slow, though, because the Nine of Pentacles is slow movement, but it is moving. It's kind of like procrastination. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like you weren't looking at the bright side. You weren't looking at things in a higher view. Like, you weren't looking at the bird's eye view. You was looking at the dog on the floor or something. Like, you weren't seeing. So why is Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, Ace of Wands, I feel like you weren't being hopeful in the situation that caused hope. You weren't being like, you know how I'd be like, you may not have everything you want, but you got everything you need. Some of y'all weren't being grateful in the situation. So maybe Spirit had to show you like what it's like to not be grateful. Maybe you've been in a state of your mind when it's like to feel like you losing it all, or you got so much to lose, or this can't happen right. You know, that type of energy. Why is bad health here for my Geminis in the week of 7/16? Why is that Four of Swords? You're not resting. Maybe you could be overworking yourself. You're not really taking some time to sit back, relax, you know, enjoy the moment. Why is Four of Swords in reverse for Geminis? Hermit. Yeah. It's like your health is being tested. Some of y'all, it's your mental health, it's your physical health. And if you don't calm the fuck down, Gemini, it's going to start to weigh on your body. And it's going to start to, you know how, I don't know if I tell y'all this, but I had a friend who, when she would be so depressed, or when she would like not listen to her body, her face would start to break out, like her skin would start to peel, like that type of thing. So if you don't start to take care of your body, even like eating better food, some of y'all need to stop eating out so much and eat better food. Okay, start cooking at home. Don't always hit up that Burger King, that McDonald's, that Wendy's. Some of y'all need to go ahead on and make that salad, make some tacos at home, make something. Because maybe y'all go out too much, or y'all eat out too much. And Spirit is like, you may need to have to calm that down for you to be more balanced in your life. You know, it's like y'all can feel unbalanced, or something is imbalanced when it comes to your health. Maybe you guys need to go to the doctor and, you know, just get a daily checkup. Maybe y'all haven't been to the doctor lately. One more for Three of Cups in reverse. Why is Three of Cups here in reverse, Spirit? Four of Pentacles. Holding on to the what ifs. Waiting around. Are you waiting for somebody? Are you waiting for something to change? It's kind of like if your back hurt, you waiting for your back to just automatically be back together, or it'll be okay. No, you may have to hit up the doctor. You may have to hit up the urgent care. It's like something you could be waiting on, but it's not going to bring you balance. You have to do more than just wait for it to bring you some type of balance. All right, Gemini. That was definitely straight to the point. Definitely straight to the point. All right, so let's get it in love. So how does the person that's thinking about Gemini, how do they feel about them? The person that's thinking about Gemini, how do they feel about Gemini? The person who's thinking about Gemini. You are my lifeline. I can't lose you. Somebody feel like they can't lose you. I feel like they can't lose you because they're emotionally involved. Y'all emotionally attached. Because you see it's water here. But it's also fog. So even though this person is emotionally attached, they can't see through like maybe where y'all going, or they can't see through the situation. Choosing the right path for us. That's how your person feel. They feel like, and maybe it's going to cause them to be into their emotions for them to choose the right path for y'all. One more for how this person is feeling about Gemini. Healing from a heartbreak. So they could have told you when they first met you or when y'all first got together that they were getting out of a situation. They were getting out of a long-term relationship. One more for how this person feels about Gemini. Oh, this ain't dead. Yeah, so they want this to be alive. They want this to, and y'all could be at a distance from each other right now, but even though y'all are, I still feel like, you know, even if y'all broke up, I feel like y'all will always be friends. It's like giving me always friends energy. Like, even though we may not be together, even though we may love other people, I always have some type of love for you. I will always be friends with you. It's not, you know, I don't wish nothing but the best. Like, that type of energy. Yep, tell the truth will set you free. So maybe that's what this person want to tell you, or maybe eventually in the long run they will tell you that. So how do my Gemini feel about the person that's on their mind? How do my Geminis feel like that? It's just complicated. So they got, you're my lifeline, I can't lose you, and you got, it's complicated, road to recovery. But on your road to recovery, you exhausted, Gemini. You tired. Look how, she ain't even looking up. It's complicated, but she's not looking up. She's not facing her fears. Some of y'all aren't facing your fears. Y'all not facing the matter at hand. Y'all just trying to, you know, sweep it under the rug or just go about your day, and that's not how life works. And that's how you may feel like, oh, I'm going to heal from this situation is, you know, what is it? You know, in the song, K. Michelle say, she be like, I got to get one to get over another one to get over another one. So that's what, I feel like that's where y'all head is at right now. You may have to, like, either date, or maybe feeling like, oh, I got to work this job out, or I got to Uber my ass off so I can get a new job. You know, like, you feel like you got to just be on the road so much. Some of y'all just can't sit the fuck down still. How else does Gemini feel about the person or the person that's on their mind? Caught up in a web of lies. So this person say they healing from a heartbreak, and you over here thinking, yeah, you better with your lying ass. Like, like some of y'all is funny as hell. So you feel like your person is a liar. Why do Gemini feel like their person a liar? 9 of Cups. Because at a point in time, they was making you happy. So you feel like they making somebody else happy now because maybe they not making you happy no more. Or you just feel like this connection is just not, you know, where it's at. And it's kind of, I feel like some of y'all could be jealous, but you don't want to admit it. Like, maybe you could be like, I ain't never been a jealous type. I ain't never been jealous. Jealous for what? But for some reason, it's web of lies. Right? And it's 9 of Cups. It's giving, like, envy energy. Like, you envy the person who this person is with. Like, because maybe you know who you had. Why is 9 of Cups here? For web of lies, for Gemini. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You knew what you had or something like that. Maybe you didn't cherish it as much. Or maybe you was just trying to, like, build a bear this man or this woman, and it didn't work out as you wanted it to be, but you still want this project. Let's keep going. How does Gemini feel about that? All right. Look, too much to think about. So you got, it's complicated, too much to think about, road to recovery, web of lies. So you have so much on your mind. That's why Spirit is like, you need to get you some rest. Instead of getting you some money, get to the bag. Instead of doing this, doing that, get you some motherfucking rest. Get you some wine and relax. Because some of y'all is like, boom, 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 and you're not staying still. So let's get some last messages. What is some oracle cards for integrity? Who got this? I think Sagittarius got integrity too. One more. Freedom, security, surrender. Freedom, be free. That's what you like. You don't like to be held down. Okay? Remind yourself that you have the security. You have everything you need within yourself. And surrender to the divine. Surrender to the unknown. Surrender to, you know, heartbreaks and heartaches so you can get over it and move past it, and it is what it is, instead of just mourning over it and, okay, I gotta do this to get over that, or I gotta do that to get over this. You see what I'm saying? I love y'all. I'm always into it.